Yes, I was talking.
The anal in me is like, this is crooked. There's a lot of things crooked right now, but I'm straight. That too. Got my lips on today. You know what's a good birthday? When you can wake up living, looking beautiful, got your good health, bills are paid, by myself. Changes are going all over the place. Oh, Mercury in retrograde came in like Mercury retrograde. That doesn't affect anything. Okay, let me tell you what happened around my way. You can tell when Mercury retrograde kicked in yesterday. So, in my area, somebody hit a hydrant, a fire hydrant. I don't know how or what happened, but our whole area, we had like no water for like about 12 hours. From like about, I don't know. I don't know when it happened. Maybe like about 4 in the morning. But I was good, no problem. Did stop my flow. I was already good to go. I cooked food and everything. Hello. I hope that's not you looking at me over there. You know, I always have angels or spies everywhere. I find it funny. I'm right into it too. How you like mine? I heard somebody say her hair is not real. Oh, my hair is real. Theirs not. By the way, I'm 70. Well, almost. Leave your baby. February 29th. But guess what I got? I got the big. Oh, this is so good. I got the big venti. I got the big venti, so my birthday gift. I'm a happy kid. Must be the coffee. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that we all have one life to live, but if you're going to live your life, you might as well live it the best that you can. I'm not going to live my life running from no crooked man, no dumb man, no stupid man, no crazy woman, no crazy hoe, no crazy. I'm not going to chase nobody for my dough. When you owe, you owe. So, you know what? And this is the thing I also know. It's not what people say they do. You have a lot of people will say, I'm here for you. But you know what? They talk that talk. But are they here for you? So in 2026, you can do whatever you want to. But my thing is, what have you done for me lately? Now I'm sounding like Janet Jackson. Yep. Yep. What have you done for me lately? And that's not to say that everybody's got to do for me, especially when I never met you. But when you have people who really don't even know you that well, but they do more for you because they like your energy or they like your vibe or they just like hanging around you, right? And they do more for you. They just give you gifts. They just give you like, hey, here's some crystal or here's this or I thought about you and here's some plan and that stuff too. But then you have these people you know all your life and they don't do a damn thing for you and they'll swear out that they never knew you too. Bet. So at 70 years old, I learned to separate myself from the rest. So it doesn't matter. And in fact, it doesn't matter if I met you yesterday. And you might have gave me something, okay? But if I felt like you went funny and acted funny and started like tripping some kind of way, if I felt like you got that, you know, like you took the pay, like maybe you got the payoff from Trump or the Smiths or whatever it be, oh, there she go dropping names again. Oh, and somebody just popped in and popped out automatically. So the minute I start dropping names, the people start to disappear. Why? If I wasn't talking about you, what's the fear? Was I supposed to be in fear? You didn't know me very well, did you? So they tried to send their big witches and stuff after me. They played the Aleister Crowley games on me. Did I tell you how my mom and my dad, literally spirit, took the grimoire away from me 3 times? The book that I was given when I was at the bookstore in Fayetteville when my dad and I had come from church that time, and this lady, I don't know, maybe, oh, it's in peace and in the reverence coming in. Yeah, sexy. Okay. Oh, let me stop. I'm flirting. Let me stop. I have a type. You can tell what makes me smile, right? I do have a type, though. I do have a type. I would make a good spiritual bubble. I would rather be a guardian of another mind. Maybe I would rather be the guardian of the mind. Maybe I'm the therapist that you needed the whole time. Maybe while you were playing therapy games on everybody, because therapy started to be a trend. It's like Grammys are a trend, but how do people get it in? How do people really win Grammys? Because is it really about the talent or is it about what they do? Do you know there's a lot of sucking and fucking going off in those rooms? That's why my parents like, nah, that's not for you. My parents knew, so I know my parents love me. Hi, everybody. Hi, 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 hi. Let me not ignore people. I get into my own world, and I got coffee, too. It's coffee time. It's birthday time with ValJones, the Pisces. Doing good on her own. Oh, she can't. Was somebody taking some money from me? Was somebody supposed to be an executrix of me? Was somebody said, no, she doesn't know what to do with this money. She doesn't know what to do. But I've been doing for myself all my life. Even when I was married, too. That's one thing my mom told me, and my aunt did, too. Never, ever, ever. I did that one time, maybe twice, and I'll never do it again. Never, ever, ever, never combine your finances. I'm never going to I'm never going to have a joint checking account again. Never. Never say never. Oh, can you say the word never? I am never going to I'm never going to have a joint account with somebody. I don't believe in that crap because some people can hold you and that's how you get trapped. So when you're used to being independent, I'm interdependent too. It's not like, I don't have a family. I do. It's just not the family you see. Or maybe it is the family you see. That too. I get so emotional. How am I hearing Whitney in the background? I hear stuff like that. Her hearing is like amazing. But I'm not intrusive like that. Don't worry when you see me about if you're having conversations and stuff like that, if she's listening to. Really, I don't get off into all of that. Mainly, it's the music that I tune into. Unless something, oh wow! It's for V. It just hit me. It's the venti. It's the V on that. It's the V, but it's venti. V for V. That too. Okay, what is today? What's the 28th? So it's 2, 8, which is 10, and then it's 2, so 11, 12, and then wait a minute. I'm like, girl, do the 2. 2, 8 is 10, 11, 12, and then 20, 26. Which is 1. So it's a building day. It's a day of the builder. Masons, you know about that, don't you? My aunt and Thoth wants a word with all of you. That's what I heard. But go ahead and do you, thinking you're going to master a real master. Is that so? I'm 70 years old. I don't need no Viagra, and I don't need no old hoe telling me what to do. And I don't need no young wannabe that think they're going to master me because they're trying to get into the Aleister Crowley entertainment industry, and you think you're going to get that lick off of me. Bitch, do you know who I am? I'm a soldier in real life like my parents, okay? Don't play with me right. I have a variety of ways I can blow you away. Let me be in my peace today because I am in my happy place. Did I hear somebody say I talk too much? Says the man that wants to talk around me all the time. And I'm supposed to just listen to them and listen to all their lies. You're boring. You're boring, you're weak, you're drunk, and you stink. And clearly, you show me that you don't know how to think. You know what? Go ahead, take that drink, take that brew, take that joint, take whatever you do. I'm sipping my coffee on my birthday, and trust me, I got some food to eat. I can cook. I got a cake too that I made myself. Yeah. But that's all I wanted to say. This is the look of the new 70 today. Now look at the people in social media. In particular, because they always want to be all up in your face. Like they want to be the trenders and influencers. Oh, I have these glasses. I don't need the glasses. I have this wig. I'm not representing Vivica's wig or nobody's wigs, okay? I don't do wigs. You know, it's funny how, like, all my aunts used to, but I'm like, I never got into that wig thing. Like, it just wasn't my thing. Just wasn't my thing. And then my mom, I think she stopped doing the wig thing too. She just started doing her hair, and then literally she started doing her hair herself, among other things. My mom she could do a lot of things too. She actually put together my favorite cousin's wedding reception. I mean, she was a Sagittarius, so a high vibing Sagittarius child, they can like, if they put on a party, they put on a party. Well, it's high vibing Leos too, so that's why some rusty, dusty, crusty, lying ass sack of a shit of a Sagittarius or a Leo wants to come my way and think they're gonna master me. They get the other side of me. There's two sides to fish, sometimes maybe three. You never know. I mean, you could ask the military, but they won't tell you because I'm classified apparently. Unlabeled in area 53, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I don't care what y'all say. I love my MPs. It is something sexy about a man just fully strapped up. And it's that, no, no, no. Y'all took that that way. You took that way. See, that's where your mind is, okay. But it's just like, it's like this. It's like the feel of protection. It's not Cat Stevens, or is that Cat Stevens? A reminder. Self School Cafe. I help people a different way. I don't have to read cards every day. I don't have to talk about what the divine feminine, divine masculine is doing every day. That is just boring to me. I'm right. That's like everybody's doing gossip columns. That's not me. I mean, even when I was in radio, I wasn't trying to gossip up everybody, celebrity spotlight, because celebrities keep doing the same thing, right? And it's just the same old sack of shit over and over again. It's just different numbers, different pics, but it's the same old shit. So I'm like, miss me with that. And then y'all really went the wrong way. It's always election year, okay? Did I hear that Trump had a cult? Well, everybody apparently has a cult in the presidency, so it seems. But I really didn't know that 31 presidents had served in the military. You know what I mean? He was not one of them, so he doesn't know a thing. He's a little crazy, but he's Gemini and a military too, and we all a little bit crazy. If you know what we go through in real life. That's why when you thought that you all were going to run the cult game or whatever that is, that you really were going to like roll up on the military, I told you picked the wrong people to like do that little shit that you do. You can go to the hood, you can go to the projects, you can go through all of Hollywood too, but you really thought you were going to play those same little games, and you did get away with it with a few. But that's why there's some cleaning in the military going on too. Now, if you got a problem with me, you got a problem with your integrity. And at least one thing for sure, when they practice that loyalty, integrity, and values. That's why this is the family for me. So somebody thought that I was going to give up my benefits and marry them or act like I was going to marry them, and this is something that was never going to do. They just want you to sign your name on a contract and put their name on your shit so they could master you. So they give you, because somebody tried to do that to me too. I still have the receipts on that and the screenshots. Now y'all might have thrown away this burner phones, but didn't a sergeant tell you, was he a sergeant or he might have been a lieutenant or he might have been a general? But either way, he let you know because he really did work for intelligence and he tried to put you hoes on game. So he said, you can do whatever you want to, but it goes up in the air, right? Everything you do on your phones and everything you do in cyberspace, it goes up in cyberspace. But guess what's in cyberspace? Not these astrologers, as much as they want to play, I'm an angel, I created this and I'm created that. I find it funny how people like want to say that they're Archangel Michael or Archangel Gabriel or Archangel Uriel or Archangel that and Archangel that. And you know what? They really are not the Archangel types. And you don't think that these angels got a problem with you? Keep on doing that. It's Mercury retrograde, honey. Holy Spirit is coming through, and it's in Pisces too. I didn't finish. The coffee kicked in. Nah, it's just me, my friend. I'm in my good place. I'm in my happy space. Hold up. Sip. So anyway, you can tell when Mercury retrograde. I mean, it's something about me. I don't know the energy. I don't know what it was. But so somebody ran to a hydrant. So we were without water for about 10 hours or so. Bam. But In Fayetteville, on the other hand, they were blowing up. No, seriously, they were blowing up. There were fires and gas fire. There was like, fires. It's like fire was just coming out of the ground and shit, and like gases were coming out. It's like, ooh, Fayetteville was lit in not a good way. So everybody was like huddled in the houses, and nobody could go anywhere. Okay, and people were like, I hope I'm not gonna blow up. And you never know with Fayetteville because there's curses on that town. Hey, I told you, when that karma starts to come down, that karma comes down. But we just had a little bit of flood. We were told not to go anywhere because it was like a river. It was like a river around me. So I was given the cue: stay inside, don't go gator hunting, okay? You could just stay inside and sleep and eat, which is what I did. Because I really know how it is when you're around your birthday. I know how the industry does. I know how these weirdo warlocks and witches be doing. Okay, like they wait till your birthday. Like they always want to snipe you out by your birthday. Either before your birthday or after your birthday. Like I mean, like do a timeline. Look at the people who died right before their birthday or right after their birthday. Bitch, please get out of here. Do you know where I'm at? I'm fine. These planes, these helicopters just don't be flying over me for play. We're not making a movie. No, maybe we are. But we learn from each other, And let me say this about that. You guys have gotten really good at marketing. I'm proud of you. That is who I'm talking to. You've learned. We're learning. We're a team. We're a crew. So that's it. I'm going to see if I'm going to hear some Frank Sinatra. New York, New York. What you mean there's no audio? I know you can hear me because, everything's good to go. So you just said there's no audio. Maybe it's no audio for you, but we good over here. Axel Foley. Okay, Eddie Murphy. I'm sorry. Mommy says, speaking your inside voice, yes, ma'am. I'm waiting for my mom and my godmother to go through. It's funny how people really don't like you being happy, considering all that you've been through. That's a sad sack of shit that would really want to wish bad things on me for all that I do. Should I kill you now? I know where I'm at. There's probably cameras and phones everywhere, and I'm glad of that. Keeps me on my good side, so my bad side won't come out. You know what I mean? Pisces got two sides, maybe three, so it seems. It's a third side most people don't know about, but I'm being investigated. So go ahead, do your thing. This is a heavy month. But I'm straight, you know what I mean? I really don't care who does what and who does what to you. When you try to make me do something I don't want to do, when you just automatically want to like abuse kids or dogs or people because you think that's a funny thing to do. Oh, there she goes tapping again. She's going in. So that's resonating with her deep. Mommy was right and Daddy was right too. She'd be a good soldier. In some reality. Ella Fitzgerald. Yeah, I got to learn this song for Ella Fitzgerald for my birthday. Mommy wants me to learn this song that I'm going to put in my repertoire whenever I start going out and doing appearances again. Establishing myself and raising the bar, because I'm not going to do what the others do, like, the same old whack-ass poetry. I'm so tired of these whips and chains and the slavery that they put on us. But you put yourself in slavery too. What happens when the black people always who fought for slavery, but yet the people that they fought for stabbed and not put the knives in their backs? See, it's that time. You know what? That's whack. We're not going to talk about that because it's my birthday and I'm good to go. I told you, I'm a spiritual guide or oracle or a popo for whoever it be, yo. I'm just me. This is so good. Ooh, this is so good. Am I rapping today? I'm already rapping today. Here come AI checking in, okay. What's the song that makes you happy? A good one? There goes the men in black. No, but seriously, the men in black are always around me, the real ones. I'll probably take this off in another day or so. We'll see. Plus, I got stuff to do. Yeah, I'm drinking my coffee because I got somewhere to go. Where? You'll never know. And the day is so beautiful too. The sun is coming out. The sky is turning blue. The clouds are going away. It's my birthday. Nature looks out for me, okay? Gotta love one who really rocks with nature the real way. The wrong way. You okay back there? Wait a minute, let me go check on my people. Don't mind me, little reflex thing I have when I hear trouble. Well, not really trouble, but something drops. So see, that's me. And then I started to think of what's the commercial? It started to be like parents go, what's the commercial where that is not your concern? This is their job. Let them handle what they do naturally. You always want to jump in and help. See, this message and lesson for me. These people do their job every day, but yet you heard something drop, you heard something fall, and you wanted to check in and make sure that they were okay. This is what you do naturally, but sometimes you just need to sit down and just let things play out as they play. Don't jump into something when you think somebody needs help or something needs to be fixed. They're grown. Let them handle their own shit. Got it. My lesson for today. And I do that a lot. So that's what I had to learn today. That gets back to people with what they do and what they say. They'll say, I'm here for you. Like, I have a lot of my cousins, I'm here for you, but you know what, we'll see. Because there are a lot of people who say they're here for you, but what have they done for you lately? Like I said, when I've got people who've never even met me or just met me on TV or met me or heard me on the radio, I've got people who literally come up to me 20 years later and said I made a difference in their life from something I said on the radio, which I don't know because I've said so many things on the radio. And it's that too, because I've been in radio, officially I've been in radio since 82? Yeah. 82, 83, 84. I've been officially in radio, I think, since 82. So do the math on that. I mean, what is it? What is it? 2026. So, I don't know. Just do the math on that. So anyway, so for somebody new to come up to me, like, you got these new radio announcers or these new stylists, these new influencers, these new people who get on the mic, like the new hip hop, which is the bad hip hop, which is the whack hip hop, right? I remember when hip hop was good. Even when it was messy, and people were messy too. But I'm starting to notice. It's like KRS-One. You know what? Which I go back to you, because again, you did not start the word edutainment. I started that first, and I have a problem. And see, I know, remember Dee Dee Shoshetta? She put me onto you. Like, you were trying to get everybody had to be one. That's what they do. They try to make it, it's like these gatekeepers, these controllers try to make, you try to get your club, and you try, military brat, gotta show military brat love. You can tell we got a whole different type of energy. If you really thought I was going to let you come and roll through my military brats like you roll through the rest of the community, bitch, you got me fucked up. Still got me fucked up too. I'm putting these people on game. The military's on to you. The brats are on to you. The mothers are on to you. Those who get it, get it. You will always get some people that will bow down to the stupidity. Yeah, that's what people do, because some people just want to be needed, want to be wanted, and they want to be one of you. But those who are few, and I do mean a very few, it really is a very few. I used to really think that, man, 144,000 was a hypothetical number, right? But nah. Pretty much a real number of those who get it right. There's not too many people who really have this type of intelligence or this type of light, but you got most of the people on YouTube. I'm an oracle, I'm a seer, I'm a reader. Go ahead and make your money right, but I told you, the minute that you try to stop me from making my money, see, I don't stop people like that. Is such a military brat. That is such a reminder of me. And it's a, oh, oh, oh. Well, well, no, girl, that's this. Like you started to open the door. You started to open the door, and you have people coming in because I saw people coming in because it says exit only, and I was going to open the door, but it's like, no, that says exit only. Don't follow the rules. Like, this is your birthday. Just do what you do. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you made everybody. You let me finish up this thing. Like what Kara's one and the thing edutainment. Okay. See, until you all do right by me, I don't give a flying fuck or one good goddamn what you say about me or what you think you're gonna do to me or what you think you're gonna do about me. Some of y'all are really ate up. Like this sex thing you do is really that's some cold ass shit. You have to really get that sex lick to get that to make yourself rich. Is that a thing? Ew. 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 So somebody wanted to come in and have sex with me because, you know, like you spread a whole bunch of lies. Like that's what, you know what? Trigger fingers, trigger hands. It's like, that's, mommy says, that's what, let it go. Stop. See what happens when your mind goes to these pests, these snakes that you want to just snap off their heads and just break their necks. She's such a violent one. Said the violence that expects you to be silenced for all the stuff that they did. Well, bitch, I'm not that bitch. I'm a military brat. We good with our shit. And I'm really in radio, and I really know music too. Now everybody wants to do. I can help you with your music. I can help you with your. No, okay, fine. You go ahead and do that. You go ahead and you pay them too. You see where that gets you. You see where these other people. I remember when people used to be something called the A&R team that used to help people learn how to speak. None of these hoes know how to speak, you know what I mean? Everybody is so low pro in what they do. I mean, what is family friendly? Have you ever been to an event that's family friendly? Family friendly according to who? Everybody's cursing after the first, it's not even 60 seconds and you're hearing a curse word. I mean, a hardcore curse word. I'm not talking about just shit and bitch. I'm talking about the whole F word and all that and more. And I'm like, that is not family friendly. People have kids. You don't know what family friendly is, and it's sad. You don't. You don't know what family friendly is. People want to just like play that away. We're supposed to have events that the whole family can come to, okay? It's just like I go back to the fact, like whoever told you, who gave you the advice to put bitch and pizza on the track at Fort Bragg, dude, that's a federal offense. Defacing federal property. What was your Harvard or Yale wife then, or whoever your grooming team was? Like, you surround yourself around bad people. And that's why, sorry, not sorry, you can't get that type of love. I'm not going to have you bring around me. Boss is a backstabber for you can see in the face. But hey, and shit too. Do you? No hate on me. Just that, you know, when I feel like you're talking about me and you want to lie about me, where's Coco? Where's the little Alabama hoe that you got in the you know what? It's all that. I'm gonna let all that go. I do have my Adidas on. Val's classic. She's like a black and white classic, like Adidas tennis shoes, like coffee too. It's all in me. I'm great. I'm a classic at whatever I do. Hello. Oh yeah, I forgot, man. I forgot. Cashapp. Money, girl. It's my birthday. I take Cashapp, $ValJonesDaO. Buy me some coffee. I buy myself some coffee, yo. So if you really want to show love, just say, I'm here for you, then show it. I don't have no money, then I suggest you stop watching me and go out and make some money. At least for you, because if you think you're going to make some money off of me, listen, I'm snatching all my energy back and my money too. Somebody said you were looking for me. My angels are looking for you. I bet you they'll see you before I do. You think I'm kidding, but I'm not. I wonder if I can get another one. I really don't need another one of these. I'm already obnoxious. I can feel the caffeine. And they gave me extra amount. My people know me. They gave me ample amount of caffeine. It's so good too. I'm having the best birthday ever. Shout out to the real coffee lovers. We don't do this for a trend. It's just what we do. Oh my gosh. We just have a different style of things. We have a different class. That's why I don't hang with people in my neighborhood, because I'm not about that. I used to try to get in, fit in where I belong, but then I realized like these people like they do stuff that I just consider, well, let's just say I just don't belong. Some people just love to do wrong. Wrong is what they do. They grew up with that. Their parents grew up with that. I guess their great-grandparents grew up with that. It's a generational curse that they can't see themselves out of. So I'm like, I had to learn their lesson from me. Don't save them that they don't want to be saved, so do you. But it's that when you pull your energy back and then all of a sudden they realize, well, I'm missing something. Can I hang with you? No, because you still have bad people around you. You still have bad juju around you. You still have bad energy around you. I don't want no smoke in my house. I don't want somebody to come over to my house. And next thing you know, they're setting me up, bringing a bag of dope and leaving it to my house. Then call the police like, I hear Val selling dope or pushing dope or whatever it be. Next thing you know, you got some rogue ass trader cop that wants to come and knock on my door and arrest me. Like, yeah, I heard that. You bitch, if you. Whoopsie, Lilith came out. But it's that type of stuff that just really kind of make you angry. People be setting you up out of their own jealousy and out of their own security. And just because they're just freaking whack. I try to give you some good energy. I even fed some of your kids and taught them and helped them with their math. And you want to set me up on some dumb, dope shit because I wouldn't sleep with a bitch. I should kick indoors. I am like that. Fuck it. So-and-so did a song about that. And Future with the 50,000 babies and all that too. Listen, I've been to Atlanta, and I could give a damn about what, Cat Williams is doing with Fort McClellan. I'm not coming back to that. I'm not being around you. Won't you and Sylvia going to have a good time? I said that for a reason. You know what I know? I know that there's a lot of sinkholes in Atlanta, like there's a lot of sinkholes in Florida. But hey, I'm gonna let Mother handle her show because nobody does that. Nobody does karma better than Mother. Did I finish what I was saying? Oh yeah, so Fayetteville's when Mercury in retrograde kicked in, right? I mean, I do have the best stories, right? I do have the best stories. I can do this all day and all night. Coffee not needed, but it's just me being me, the real woke storyteller. I'm Val Jones, naturally and originally. Who's following me? Everybody. Well, they ain't following me, but they copy me. They won't let you know that they're following me, but they're following me. Look at what they do. If I wear black, they wear black. If I wear red, they wear red. If I wear white, they wear white too. If I wear green, they wear green. But then they want to tell me what to do. I gotta mess with you. Now, this is what the collective was saying. How would you know? Have you ever talked to the collective in real life when you're part of the chat? There we go. As you would say, that's confirmation, right? Or either somebody just stepping in and trying to get something too. I'm gonna do live, and she's doing a live too. So it's that copying shit that you do. But really, I don't care because I'm not doing. I forgot about the money. Lil keeps coming. I see you laughing at me, honey. I know. I'm surrounded by my crew. I love it. I am always surrounded by. I always have bodyguards around. Don't need them. Don't know them. But hey, I guess it's just what they do. I guess they found something I like. Have you ever heard of the U.S. military not securing the bag when the bag is precious? No. You really don't know about us. Any of you gangsters want to chip in? Shout out to the 85 Mafia, by the way. I don't believe I said that, but since it's on the table, okay. There goes the bitter white. You can tell the people are looking miserable today. Those might be the people who took the pay. They took the payoff to bring me down. Ooh, booga. How you like me now? I apologize in advance because I can get hella obnoxious with caffeine. That's why certain fat ass people. That was a dig to certain people. That wasn't. I'm not body shaming. You know what I mean? I mean, I know some people like really trying to work on their health and work on their well. Your health really is your wealth. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what your name is. I don't care, who you think you are. But you gotta, you gotta. That health is a real thing, man. That health is a real thing. That's your health is your star. That's your star. Your health, your health, your health, your health, your health. I will always say that your health is your wealth. So you can that drug, that ayahuasca, is not gonna bring your health back. Those crystals and gems are not gonna bring your health back. Out spirit is not gonna bring your health back. I mean, those are nice things to wear. We all wear crystals and gems and shit like that too. But if that's the only thing that you depend on, then that's a problem with you. Because you know what, you gotta like here we go. God does bless me every day, and Goddess does too. I am 70. I can run, I can jump, I can kick. I'm 70. What was that Saturday Night Live? What was that? Well, I'm 50. So 70 is the new 50. Really, for me, as some would say, 70 is the new 40. Do you see how she look? Look at her wrinkles. No makeup, by the way. Kim Kardashian and them can't buy this shit. What's up, Kris Jenner? How that witchcraft going on your face? Your man's still looking at me, okay? See, you know what? It's the trolling that I do. Pisces are known to be the best trolls. But really, we're just reflecting you. That's a Hayoka energy. And now, I'm a Hayoka too. Hey, sweetie. Hey. Hey. Mommy's energy. I mean, kids. Kids see me. Kids are precious. Never had kids. Never really wanted them, except for one time that I said, well, fine. Because I felt like I was married to the person that I wanted to stay with for the rest of my life. But unfortunately, because of the first Gulf War, Saudi war, when our own, I'm going to say that and I meant it, right? When apparently our own government juiced us up. Well, they gave them all these vaccines and shit like that. And then, I mean, warfare is warfare, but it's the chemical shit. It's the chemical shit that you do. That either you did. I am tapping again right now because these are true stories that are hidden or glossed over for many of you. Like, you have the soldiers who suffered Agent Orange. Agent Orange just didn't affect Vietnamese. And that wasn't about freedom or peace, right? That was about poppies. Who can control the coke field, the poppy field? What does poppies do? Have you ever thought about that? Do your research on poppies? What does poppies do? What was the big war about in Vietnam? You thought the war was about one thing and it was about something else. See, this is what they don't want you to know. This is the stuff that apparently can get you killed when you say this to some people. But see, the only reason why I'm saying it, because you know what, I think people are now finally realizing that the truth will always come out at the end of the day. And these lies are all falling like these gatekeepers, okay? You came up against a real earth angel, a real oracle, one who is truly good with God, and you tried to play me as a fraud. Bitch, my daddy's coming for all of y'all. And my mama too. And I don't feel sorry for none of you. Wear your shades all you want to. I got shades too. But I can see right through those shades, and I can see the sus in all of you. I suggest you get yourself right with your life before you want to come and break in on somebody else's stuff, right? You put too much emphasis on others because you're trying to cover up yourself. And then you really try to play on people, on their mental, their physical, and their financial, and their spiritual health. And then you want to offer therapy because there's money in misery. There's money in medicine. There's money in crime too. Until it comes to a fact that you made it all horrible and trash. And all of a sudden the trash starts to stink. As well as the trash talkers and trash walkers too. This country's always had a problem with drugs. The war on drugs is not something new. But who exactly are we fighting? Is the war on drugs a serious war for you, or is it a war of control? Now listen, I'm 70 years old. I've seen this happen way too many times. I've seen the Vietnam War, and I've seen what they've done to good people of mine. It's like I said, when my husband and I used to think that was like a really racist thing. Like, you won't let this black man get his 100%. Everybody else around him can get 100%. Can you imagine if I had that extra 10%, how I could be living? It's like somebody took it upon themselves. We're going to stop Val Jones from getting ahead. Why was I singled out? Why was I singled out to, like, fight for myself? We're going to snatch your land away. You're going to say, well, we don't know what Uncle Bob did with his money. Okay, fine, but Uncle Bob was the one who kept having to come out and take care of his mother, okay? He was always having to want to come out from Mercer Road, go to Vanda, and look out for Grandma Rivanda. While all of you all were around her, in her house, on her land. But you said my daddy didn't, and as military people will do, you come out in the military and you try to acclimate yourself into the civilian system. But here's the thing, maybe you didn't understand, that all those people that you left on the farm, they were jealous of you from the very beginning. Am I sounding alarm? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know who it was, whether it was Rock Nation or Beyonce or Jay-Z, but if you really thought that I was going to be scared of any of these gangsters, like somebody said, they don't know about this in the Ville, but they know about this in New York. But let me tell you something. New York was also a place I didn't want to go, because the energy wasn't right for me. Not that I couldn't rock the show. I was offered a job at BLS, I was offered a job at BLS as Frankie Crocker. But that was when I was like, oh my God, I'm talking Frankie Crocker. No, not Frankie Crocker, excuse me, Fred Bugs. I actually talked to Fred Bugs, and I have never really fangirled over a celebrity, anything like that, but Fred Bugs was a celebrity to me, because like people in radio, those are just real celebrities to me, because I connected with that. People who did what they were supposed to. People who really handled that mic in reality. People who just, they had that music swag, they had that DJ swag, they had that announcer swag. I just heard Jerry Farmer. I just heard my broadcasting instructor say, no offense to DJs, but he said, like, any monkey can spin some records. Announcers know how to talk. And it's that too, I get to that, the family-friendly stuff. Like, you got people who want to do family-friendly events, and the first thing that comes out of their mouth in like less than 60 seconds is the F word. You're loud and cursing right off that. Like, you don't have anything else in your math, in your vocabulary math, so you think you're going to come to me like, listen, I can curse like a sailor too. Trust me, I know I can curse like a sailor too. I mean, that's military brats. That's what we do. We start cursing at 2 and 3. But then we start drinking coffee probably at 2 or 3. And we probably had our first beer by 3 or 4 too. I don't know what it is. I remember Schlitz from back in the day. Why do I remember Schlitz? Is Schlitz still a thing? Okay, I'm gonna let the coffee talk, but the talking is me today. But I'm just saying, though, is that you came from the wrong person, because I'm not little Chloe or Hallie, or I'm not Erica selling pussy online. Thank you. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna sell some perfume and say, here, you can buy this. It's the essence of Erica. That is not what I do. Every Pisces is not the same type of Pisces, and I'm not worried about no Houston hoes, because bitch, I can do voodoo too. I wish the bitch would come up in my face on this day. Come on, Erica, let's play. Are we playing Pisces game? And that's reality too. Do you think I'm really worried about anybody from the Caribbean? And it's the Mardi Gras too. None of the males in my life ever wanted me to go to Mardi Gras. I don't understand it. And here come this fat ass witch calling me beloved. What's up, beloved? How you doing, beloved? Even my pain, I'm gonna be pretty in my pain. How you doing? Yeah, you know what? Val does get kind of wicked when she realized that she has been like backstabbed in all kinds of ways. You think I'm gonna make friends with these? Oh, no way. I see the demon and the snake and the devil in you. I kill demons, baby, forever and a day. Sending good energy. Come on, baby. Mommy just walked away, but I think another child is there getting something. He just... I know I pay attention to everything, but I'm just making sure that. Never mind. I'm in guardian mode all the time. It's just. I need to. It's your birthday. Let it go. But it's that too, okay? It's like I said, when I realized that you people really wanted to play on innocence in all books, in all books, it says, touch not my anointed, touch not the innocent. And yet you do. And you try to destroy everything about them. And that's funny to you because you're a miserable sack of shit. You want to make everybody miserable too. But come up on my face on my birthday season. Let me bring out the misery in you. Do you really want that exorcism? I'm powered up. I'm caffeined up, okay? It's, I know, okay, I just heard my mom say, you sit like a boy again. Oh, mommy, damn. And it's that too. Why was everybody, like, I don't know, I don't know what your persuasion is. Like, hey, you could like a girlfriend. I mean, you might swing. Bitch, I told you one time I only swing one way. I'm straight as straight can be. Don't say me thinks me thinks you protest too much. No, me thinks you talk too much about me the wrong way. It's nothing like a whole ass, swing ass, cunt ass bitch. No wants to fuck everything and everybody that wants to say that you do the same thing. I do not. I have no question about my gender or what I like or what I don't. I don't know these thoughts. Now that is thought behavior, not thought behavior. Thought behavior. If you're gay, be gay. If you're a bi, be bi. If you're trans, I don't care. But when you try to force me to be a beard to a bitch or force me to try to deal with you, well, I'm trans, but I'm really a man, and I'm in love with you. In a past life, I was your masculine, but now I'm in the body of a woman or a trans, and and we're supposed to be, you need to miss me with all that. Hey, sweetie. You need to miss me with all that confusion. It's the confusion that is not working. Like, what is wrong with you? Why do you want to bring everybody into your confusion? That is exactly what cults do. Hello. Woo wee. So am I looking at a cult that wants to master me? That's why my mom and my dad pulled me out of this ish. Because they said, oh, they don't know our daughter. They don't. River will blow up all that. Which gets back to the river that was on our street. It was like a river on our street last night for like about 10 hours. Like, I mean, shout out to the town of Spring Lake. They were working to the wee hours of the morning, man. Like, it was like 10 hours, like, no bit, no, whatever it was. And I was like, oh man, is the water gonna come on? But I'm like, what can I do about it? So I just went to bed and just, it's all good and fine with me. But then I look on the news and like Fayetteville's blowing up and fires everywhere. My colleague, Fayetteville folks in Fayetteville. Ma said, nope, you tried to bring our daughter misery. Blow up. Remember what I said? I've been seeing it talking. Mark Ali way too much. Mark Ali be shut. Don't call on her if you don't know, or do. Go ahead. I dare you. I hear my husband now like, stop. She's baiting you. Shush, honey. No. Let him find out. Let him play with the energies of my colleague. They think they know me. They think they know as much as me. Go ahead and play with that energy and we'll see. I could tell you a whole family that fucked around and found out the hard way, and all of them got burnt in everything. And it's still burning too. Who am I talking about? One of the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of you? If a man really could understand a brilliant woman and not get insecure or jealous about how smart she is. This dumbass shit about a man supposed to head the family. If you can head the family. If you can't, then sit down, bitch. Because now you're exhibiting toxic masculinity, like a woman's supposed to bow to you, but you still don't even have a clue on how to really truly lift yourself up. And maybe she can't find the wisdom in you because of what you do or either what you say. I know a lot of women who are abused by men, and then they become abusers too, okay? And it's just a bad cycle everywhere you go. I was raised up with that shit. So I'm supposed to like deal with that now that I'm supposed to be in my happy days as I continue to grow old. Like the misery that I did not have to deal with when I was young, I got to deal with it now. And so I see the jealousy coming through again, which, like I said, my father couldn't get his land. My mother, why didn't she get her land? Like, remember, what was it? What was that, 1409? No. 1861 Bridges Street. But 1409 D Creek Road, that was supposed to be mine too. But my uncle sold the land to the church who screwed over his mind. So that's 3 times the land was taken away from me. But I'm supposed to, like, want to hang around all of you who look fat and nasty and got all types of charges and stuff like that. You talk about the Lord, but what Lord would that be? There's a lot of deep, dark, serious tragedies and discrepancies going in your family tree. And because I see now, it's a jealousy. It's a prophet in their own hometown. I really didn't want to see that. I did not want to be her. But that's the whole thing about when you're chosen. You don't choose. You're chosen. I'm chosen. No. You don't get to be chosen because you say you're chosen. You got to be chosen because it's a walk, not a talk. You're that bitch that wants to flaunt her ass up all the time, her tits and cooking her food. Nobody wants it. Look at my wig. Look at my lip. No, lip stains and all this, all that. No. If that's what you do, all y'all go over there. Stay over there. That's not going to be me. And that's why my parents knew we don't want you around the industry at all. I'm good at rapping. I'm good at poetry. I'm great. Let's say this. I'm amazing at it. I'm amazing at radio. I've shown who I did money for. Politicians too. Barack. North Carolina swung your way. How did that happen? Maybe because I was representing the blue too. But now I don't know how these presidents act. I think they're all in a type of a cult or something, if you know what I mean. Something just got really weird after the 60s, so it seemed. And by the way, I keep saying that J. Edgar Hoover had a little nigger in him, so he was a confused black man, like Hitler was confused Jew. So for some of you master race motherfuckers, you need to think again. It's that type of shit and your superiority. Maybe you should dig deeper with all your intelligence and your history and your herstory tree. Don't ever come up at me, call me a nigga bitch, or think I will be your slave. I will take your head off right in front of your whole people. You'll see just what the fuck I made of, bitch. Trust me, I was born for this day. So to the presidential cult, you coming for me? Planes can fall out the sky. Protect Barron though. Grandpapa, protect Barron, because you see how his energy is being sucked out of him. I wouldn't trust Laura Trump or none of them at all, because if he is the one in his family that's supposed to make something right, then that's the one that they're going to sacrifice. It's always the Pisces, right? Let this be a lesson to some of the top-notch Pisces. You can take this or leave it alone. Be careful. And remember, our magical friends are real. and you're never alone. But you got to plug into your magic. You got to plug into the aura of you. And so that's it. That's my birthday sermon or whatever this is to you. This has been great. This is good stuff. I'm going to let you watch me sip. I'm going to enjoy my birthday. That's it. This is the first time this year, in a year, or at least I've had a venti. And I get it for free. Happy birthday to me. Thank you, Starbucks. To my military and my Starbucks man. We rock. Legitimately. That was so good. See, I could be greedy like some of y'all and go, can I get a refill? But just being honest, my body is like, bitch, you just drink a venti Starbucks with the blonde espresso with extra caffeine. Do you need any more caffeine? Do you need any more coffee? Like, think, chick, you're smart. Tastes good, but you gotta know when to cut it off. So the word for today is balance. Even when it's good, balance it out, okay? Now I'm going to have to be careful when driving because you can get buzzed driving from coffee. I've done that, by the way. My only ticket I've ever gotten, speeding ticket. Well, it's not the only. Yeah, it is actually. Mama, thank you for this video. This was so good. I almost want another one. It's so good.
I won't stop you.
For free? No, I don't know. No, that's okay. But no, but I just had a venti caffeine.
It's true.
I want to. I want another one, but my body is like. Well, you heard that day I had the cortada, the that you guys still do that, the cortada?
Yeah, I like the cortada.
Girl, hot.
You know, it's a lot of milk for that one too.
Yeah, I loved it. So this was just all beautiful, but that cortada literally like took me out.
Yeah,
They were bringing me like water. it's too much for me. So, but thank you. This was great. This is just what. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
No problem. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, you got to know when to balance because you know what I mean. There is such a thing as too much coffee, and I can be super obnoxious more than normal when I'm on too much coffee. Coffee burp, spiritual burp as they start to say, yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot. Cash App. I keep forgetting about the money. Okay, I'm just enjoying this stuff. It's not always about the money, but it is about the money too. Cash App, if you want to really send, if you really want to show your love, like some of you say, we love you, then show me. I mean, no, nothing's too small. $5, $10, $12. Forget going to a website like buy me some coffee. Why should I get on a website for you to give to the website to give me part? You know what? That whole website, that whole monetization thing does not work for me. When I do a middleman, it's like I deal with God. I go straight to the source directly. I don't need no middleman, no middle preacher, no prophetess, no minister, no whatever it be. Like, I got a prophetic word from the Lord. Bitch, no, you don't. No, you don't. The Lord talks directly to me. God and Goddess talks directly to me. The plans do too, whatever it be. It is a direct connection. I don't need no middleman or no middlewoman or no anybody on social media, and especially I don't need no Hollywood industry to tell me what to do. I've been saying the Grammys were sus. I've been saying the Grammys were sus. Somebody woke up and probably figured that out too, or either they didn't want to do what you had to do. Like you really have to take that knee. Did I hear somebody say, you know what, girl, you're saying that what you have to do is surrender. Bitch, right now they're all surrendering to me. I'm supposed to surrender as much work as I put in, as much work as I do, and I'm supposed to let a bottom bitch tell me I need to surrender. Surrender to who? You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Like I said, I couldn't be Rihanna. And the Grammys. My daddy and my mommy out in the audience proud of me, and I'm winning an award. And this little camel head mofo gonna come up and say, "No, you gonna thank me." Like, okay, you know what? Excuse me. This is gonna go well beyond the Will Smith slap. See, the Will Smith slap ain't got shit on me because I wouldn't have slapped the bitch. I would have stabbed him right on national TV. And that's why my parents said, "Nah, no, no." She can't do industry shit because she has way too much integrity. She is loyal to her core. She is loyal to her heart. She is loyal to her soul. You want to come with that dumb shit, bitch? You want to get between her and her mom and her dad and her God and her goddess? She will let everybody know. She has no problem airing it all out in front of everybody. The world is my stage. I can embarrass somebody like really crazy in all kinds of ways. So anyway. Yeah, I just want to see these babies be happy. Grow up and eat cake and drink coffee and just have a good life. You see them as a commodity to trap somebody with to make a better life with you. These people don't want to be a wife. They want to be just baby makers and trappers and drop 50,000 babies. They can't even take care of their pets. You treat children like pets. To me, you get no respect. You treat people like pets. To me, you get no respect. I mean, excuse me. Wasn't it Megan and Cardi B got walked like a dog by Kylie Jenner? You really think that I was going to let the Kardashian, the Jenner family do that to me, like treat me like I'm a dog that they can dog walk? Bitch, I will kill everybody in your family. But girl, I talk to myself too. Sometimes that's the best conversation we can have. I know, but it's that's crazy sometimes. Because people think I be talking to myself. And sometimes I do be talking to myself, but that's okay. But I'm always talking to something, okay? I'm always talking to a spirit and birds and like, oh man, the weather's coming out and it's warm and my nose is clogged up. You know what that means? Allergies. Allergies. Yeah, mommy said we still clean up these streets, baby. We still cleaned up these streets, so we need you to stay in for about another month. We know what, even if the weather is beautiful, we know what will keep you in. It's like, she's just so hard-headed. She always wants to come outside. She wants to go out and jumping and running and all this and all that. But we got some cleaning up in these streets because this stuff is crumbling down. It's election year, you know. It's all around town. Word all around town is that a lot of people are getting ready to go to jail or go to hell, wherever it be. But I just need to stay out of the way because they really want to like try to smite me on my birthday. Do you now? Anyway, though, I got stuff to do. I really do. I got stuff to do. I got places to go. So that's it, though. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting the Cashapp. Cashapp, $ValJones. See, money's not the first. I got to be better about my money. Cashapp, $ValJonesDaO. Cashapp, $ValJonesDaO. Cashapp, $ValJonesDaO. Or PayPal, iamvaljones@gmail.com. iamvaljones@gmail.com. Still waiting for my stipend. I can't get disability. I can't get SSI. I'm kind of taking it personal because I know people who do and people who lie about it too. Like, why am I being targeted? Why am I being forced to, like, you know, get my billionaire status out of the dirt? But if I do, you won't know about it. I'm looking at a little girl smiling at me right now. Mom is reminding you are the hope for these babies. Because you take their innocence seriously. You're not going to play with them. I mean, you'll play with them, but you're not going to play with them that way. And that's why my husband used to say that. These babies know who you are. Yeah, but did I finish the story why I didn't have a baby? Because I had a couple of miscarriages. I think my husband thought, like, did you do this on purpose? But no, that was when Fort Bragg, everybody that went to the first Gulf War, 60 minutes to the story, not once but twice on that, went to the first Gulf War. And I smell food. I mean, I smell food. I smell chicken. I'm at Starbucks. Why am I smelling chicken? I am smelling food. Was that a redirect? Let me finish the story. And everyone who went to the first Gulf War, there was a 100%, when they came back for the next couple of years, when they came back, there was a 100%, do the math, 100%, what does a 100% mean to you? I mean, we should know math enough to know what's 100% mean. There was a 100% ratio of either stillborns or miscarriages for about 3 or 4 or 5 years. They were told when they came back from the war not to get with their significant others. These men almost lost their life. Many did. You think they're not going to want to come in and like try to fuck that pain away? Once they get back with their wives or their husbands, okay? But they were told not to have sex for a year? Okay, who's stupid now? Like, did you mean that? Did you take that serious? And of course, nobody did, but I guess somebody in the higher-ups knew because there was a 100% ratio of stillborn and birth defects. Look up that 60-minute story. They did not just one story about that, but 2. And then when you started talking about the Camp Lejeune shit, we here at Fort Bragg and Pope Air Force Base and 82nd, Airborne and everybody, we were like, excuse me, are we chopped liver? Why you didn't offer that to us? But then when they did, and you turn around and had to try to change your benefits, it's almost like you had to start all over again. See, it's those type of political tricks that because it's hard to get that paperwork in, the VA needs fixing. The VA needs fixing. The whole system needs fixing. For all that these soldiers do, and their parents and their spouses and their children are soldiers too, because we're all in this together. In reality, we're all affected. It's all in the family. Now that's all in the family. But you really want to steal their benefits away, or make them work even harder for the pay, and then make them seem like they got to guard the president no matter what, no matter what. It says one nation under God. Your president's a fraud, bitch. If you come for me, I don't give a fuck who the people who guard you are. You're about to lose your job. You're about to lose your job. Get this work. You're about to lose your job because you are targeting me for nothing. You're about to lose your job. You're going to see that in this good old country of the USA, and we're talking all around the world, okay? We're not judging people by color or by the money they make or by the trumped up charges or the publicity they get. We're dealing with you. We're checking you on your integrity, bet. You came for the wrong kids. You came for the wrong batch. Even if it's 144,000, it's a 144,000 that can seriously clap back. You came up against the intelligent angels, the warrior clan, the order of Melchizedek and Metatron and Archangel Michael. I don't think you understand. You're cosplaying. We are not. You go ahead and do what you do. I could be lying to you. Or not. And that's your Val talk for today. Happy birthday to me. Cashapp Me, ValJonesDaO, $ ValJonesDaO, PayPal me, and iamvaljones@gmail.com. iamvaljones@gmail.com. That's good. And look at all your rappers and your celebrities. Are these the people supposed to be leading them? I wouldn't trust none of my children around them. I wouldn't trust none of my children around them. By the way, word on the street is that somebody's going to be going on tour with somebody else. Is that a lie, or was that just put out there for play? Y'all real tight, aren't you? It's always an Aquarius. I honestly don't know what that's about. But they end up learning the hard way. They gonna watch how my name comes out their mouth. And that goes to some Aries and some Geminis too. Some Sagittarius and some Leos too. I can go in places you can't go. Man, I'm just pulling my hair out right now. This is not anxiety. It's just, it's just old hair coming out. About to go into springtime, something new. So I'm getting ready to weekends. I'm getting ready to weekends. I'm getting ready to weekends. I still have a whole bunch of hair still left though, so I'm good to go. I told you I wanted to dye it, but all my friends just say no. And I want to cut it, but they say no, that too. And it's like, well, you going to listen to them? Well, you know what? You got to admit this is natural and it's original. So compared to everybody else, it makes me the most original one out of all of you. I am my own brand. I am my own label. That's why I'm unclassified. You can't label me or classify me. I am originally me. So that's why they can't master me or groom me either. Your groomers need to be taking lessons from me. Then you'd learn how to do it better. But I'm retired in 2026. We'll see how it goes in 2027. Anyway, that's it. I got somewhere to go. So I really do. So let me get on the road. Until next time, I smell food. Hold on. Starbucks be juicing me. By the way, something new on the cake plate from Starbucks. The pistachio chocolate looks good. You know, I like pistachios too and chocolate too. Did Oprah tell you to do that? Anyway, I don't think she did. But hey, go ahead and do you. So I'm smelling food. I'm gonna go something. Okay, my dinner date's calling me. Anyway, I gotta go. Seriously, but Cashapp Me, $ValJonesDaO, or PayPal my iamvaljones@gmail.com. Have a great day, because I'm having a wonderful day. I'm having a wonderful day. I really am. Best birthday season ever. In my favorite club, in my favorite place to be. When you're my age, you take things naturally, slowly, not too quickly. I don't need to run around anybody that I don't like. This is just a waste of my time. People always want to steal on me and steal my shine. And then steal on my dime. People want to set me up for a crime that they committed and send some rogue-ass cop or some rogue-ass drama after me. People don't realize I'm more than the river, bitch. I'm the whole motherfucking tide, the wave, and the goddamn sea. There's nothing like a Pisces, because there's only one of us. And I'm born on leap year too, baby. Trust me. And me, I trust. I don't deal with any of these people. I deal directly in God. God speaks directly with me. But you can't believe that when it comes to me. But you say you speak to God too. And seriously, I show you in everything I do and everything I be about, everything I say. So how you say that I'm playing up in your face when you're the one who wants to play up in my face with all the lies that you tell today? You can't handle the truth, and apparently that is still true. I see why the military watches me the way they do. You should. I'm an anomaly even to you. Even the special forces and special ops say, is she really true? Is she really real? Well, you should know. And some of you really love the way I do, and you love the way I flow. Guess what? I love the way you flow too, and that's all I'm going to say, okay? Aww. I love seeing parents and their kids. When you grow up with real parental structure, real values, you don't get jealous of that. You love seeing that. But there's people who see people in love or see real families and they get jealous. What's up with that? That's sad. There's so many miserable motherfuckers. I don't know who left the gates open in hell. I'm saying it's time to send all these things back with a brand on them that said failed. Hey, hey. When the animals and the kids know who you are, you know you have good spirits. The proof is always there. But the rest of these people, these celebrities and these politicians and these rappers or actors around your kids, I would beware. And for any of you who wants to touch a child or an innocent the wrong way today, May you all die horribly, in the most horrible way. Said it, I meant it. Happy birthday. That would make my birthday happy. Vengeance, justice. Sometimes the same thing. Anyway, that's it. Like the Herald Angel said, glory to the New Berkeley Pisces. Mwah. Bye.